is Agro News for you. We have a special segment this morning on urban forestry featuring stories on some benefits and disservices seen in your local urban ecosystem, brought to you by a few of your fellow 461 classmates. Without further delay, let's begin with a feature story from Shelby Schuler on some benefits trees provide us in the urban setting.
Thanks, Joe. Our first example for the benefits that urban trees can provide brings us to this hillside landscape where planting efforts have been ongoing to mitigate flooding. On rainy days like today, the various tree and shrub species help to intercept the water as it rolls down the hill. This prevents flooding in the sidewalk and in the street. This is what we urban foresters like to call stormwater mitigation. This is just one example of the benefits that urban trees can provide. Join me for another one later. As you can see behind me, there's a pretty sad-looking red maple tree. Based on its appearance, one might opt to remove the tree. It has cracks in its base, and the surrounding concrete leaves very little room to grow. In fact, many of the red maples around this area have already been removed. However, in the heat of July, the parking spots around this area are coveted for their shade, proving that even the most unhealthy-looking trees can still provide benefit in the urban environment. Back to you, Joe.
You know, it is really quite interesting learning how nature actually benefits us people. However, not all aspects of the urban ecosystem are perfect. Now we have a feature story brought to you by our very own Cole Nesty with an example.
Thanks, Joe. Behind me, as you can see, we've got a really correctly pruned, if not pruned at all, crabapple tree. Amongst the concerns are a lot of water sprout growth, as you can see, as well as a very dense canopy. Dense canopy like that is pretty conducive to a higher moisture load and shading out lower limbs, which will ultimately kill those limbs. Other concerns, we've got branches growing into each other here, which will girdle and or kill the branches. So really we should be taking those off, taking all the dead branches off. We've got disease stuff right here that can be taken off, cankerous. Multiple leaders. Overall, just needs to be quite a bit fixed up. I think that's all I got for you, though. Back to you in the studio, Joe.
We hope to have piqued your interest in the aspects of your urban forest, and we appreciate you coming by. Agro News, signing off.